Ba-ba-ba-bum. I forget how far this is from launch. This is a lot farther than I realized. Hello?
Focus, this will be tight.
Envelop, that's it.
That Soul Reaper hit me. Goodbye.
There, purge. Ellis, gather. Blessed dropper, drive away here. I can't believe our baby Hubert got so strong.
Please don't mention my past in front.
Am I not level 60 yet? Asbo's getting to level 60. I forget I have the 5 times. Like, I definitely feel ahead in levels, but I feel like the level rate... I didn't do times 10, though. I did times 5, so maybe that's why. Maybe if I did times 10, I'd be, like, level 70 by now, or something.
Lightning, come forth. It ends. I'll show you my true potential. Asterism line. I serve to protect.
So that might be it. Maybe it's just because I picked the 5x modifier. Honestly, we'll definitely be able to get the max level because the post-game dungeon in Graces is like a really good grinding spot.
Stay back! Asbel! All right, we'll handle the monsters. You get everyone else inside. But Bailey, look out! My lord!
They've got us trapped.
I must protect. I have to.
Yeah! They did it! Asbel's men defeated the monsters!
Sophie, you okay?
Hold on.
Thank you, Asbel. You helped save us all. It's hard to believe that a tiny girl like her could do all that. Please get her back to the manor, so she can get some rest. I'll take care of things around here.
Poor Lant, man. Lant's always just getting invaded. It just never ends. Dude, I wonder if I can do the seed thing now. I doubt it because Sophie's like... Yeah, Sophie's like currently sick. So it wouldn't make sense.
Asbel, Hubert, I'm so glad you're safe. You've been gone for so long. I was worried I might never see you again.
I'm sorry for the concern, Mom. We'll explain everything later. Frederick, could you please get a room ready? Sophie needs to rest.
Your own room is already prepared, Master Asbel. Would that be acceptable?
It's fine. Thank you, Frederick.
Okay, so I think we just should go to Asbel's room right now. Move on the story a little bit.
Monsters. Run. Everyone. She's having nightmares. Even in her dreams, she tries to protect us. Makes me feel kind of lame.
Come in.
I apologize for intruding at such a time, young masters. Bailey is downstairs, and wishes to speak with you right away. I asked him to wait in the study for now. Should I send him away?
No, that's fine. We'll be right down. Keep an eye on Sophie, all right? We'll be right back.
Oh, because I was Sharia before, so now I'm Hubert.
I swore long ago that I would be the one to protect everyone. But once again, Sophie was the one who saved us.
It has been very difficult seeing Lant turned into a battleground once more.
I try and I try, but what if I never find the strength to protect those most important to me?
How much more must we endure before we reach the ideals we strive for?
Who knows, dude? Still the Bizarre Clump. Oh, we need the Fame and Faith Noble. This is gonna be quite a problem. This one especially. Bizarre Clump we might be coming up to, like, finding a way to fuse it. We might be coming up to that material. Fame and Fate with the quality is gonna be tough, though.
You and your companions saved the people of Lant. We are in your debt. And Asbel, you saved my life. Thank you.
Any of us would have done the same.
How is your friend doing?
She's resting, but she's not feeling well.
That poor girl. She's suffering for helping us.
No, she's been in failing health for a while now. It's nothing new, but thank you for your concern.
Will you stay in Lant?
Unfortunately, no. We have pressing business elsewhere. We have to save Sophie, and Richard too.
I see.
We have a long road ahead of us to make that happen. I trust you'll take care of things while we're gone.
Asbel, perhaps I have misjudged you.
Thanks, Bailey.
If you'll excuse me, I'll be going now.
I really like this theme we have going on. Like, again, it's not... I've said on many occasions, Graces isn't, like, the best story out there. For me, personally, the story is fine. It's serviceable. It does its job well enough. And the characters are what make this game. I really like, though, I do appreciate the whole, like, oh, we started that war, and now, like, oh, desperate times call for desperate measures, so now we're all working together to save the world and stop Richard, aka Lambda, because they mentioned Lambda, so I just said Lambda. Like, again, it's nothing revolutionary, but I think Graces does solid enough with the story. Like, I don't think the story deserves all the hate it gets. It's not the best Tales of story ever, not even close, but I think it's pretty solid. There's one thing I wanted to ask you. No, never mind. Now is not the time. You heard about what your father and Archduke Cedric were discussing? Oh yeah, that's a side quest we did. There's no more skits here? Okay, just back to Asbel's room.
Dad.
You're thinking. This worries me.
I'm thinking about our father. About how I rebelled against his authority. About how I left. I thought that becoming a knight was all I needed to protect the people I loved, but I was wrong. It wasn't enough. I wasn't ready to be the Lord of Lant. It was just a title they hung around my neck. What thoughts did Dad have as he lived and died as the Lord of Lant?
You're a lot like your father was.
Mom?
He spent all of his time worrying about us and wondering if he was doing the right thing. But he hid that concern behind a mask of strength and discipline. When the two of you left, he thought of almost nothing else. And he worried that his decisions, no matter how well-intentioned, had caused you both to suffer.
It's hard to imagine him thinking like that.
Feelings were never your father's strong suit. He was never able to express how much he loved you both, and it frustrated him to no end. I know the two of you are going through a lot right now. But what matters is that you keep trying to do what you believe is right. Your father used to say that. He raised you well, whether you realize it or not. And his spirit will help you in the dark days to come. Just remember, whatever path you take, I will always be here for you. And if your father were here, he would say the same.
Mom, thank you.
I like that little scene. Them talking in front of the portrait there.
Welcome back. Asbel. Sophie, wait. Don't get up. I'm okay.
Hey, Sophie. I'm here. We'll heal you, Sophie. I promise. All right. Let's get back to Fendel and fix that heat ray cannon. Do you know the exact location, Pascal?
Yep. We can take the road that leads from North Lant to Velenik. The cannon is just past Fendel Mountain Pass.
Hang in there, Sophie. We're almost home.
I will.
Alright. Well then, let's head on over.
Boys, wait! Please, take this with you.
What is it?
Just a little basket of goodies. I made all your old favorites, and there's enough for everyone.
Oh.
Oh my gosh! You're the best mom ever! You are too kind, Lady Carrie.
Thanks, Mom.
Take care of each other. And be careful.
You too. We'll see you soon.
Hey, curry! Rice omelet! And grilled chicken bowl. Ambivalent Son. That's your second Mystic Guard, I think. Oh no, it's not. I'm quite surprised, to be honest. We only have Asbel's and Sheria's now. Wait, there's a, hang on. There's a skit at the bridge in Lant. I'm gonna ignore that turtle for a second.
There was a rice omelet in the picnic basket Lady Carrie gave us.
Why are you telling me this?
Because it was your favorite dish when we were all still kids. I'm sure that's why your mother included it.
Sharia, please. I don't particularly care for omelets.
Okay, I'll toss it.
What? No!
Oh? Maybe I'll just eat it then.
That won't be necessary. I'll eat them.
So you still like them?
I do not! But I have nothing against them either.
And how do you feel about Asbel?
I have nothing against him.
I knew it.
Get him, Sharia. We're gonna go for another 20 minutes, I think. So we're gonna get a little bit more into the next dungeon, but probably not finish it. There's actually a scene with Lady Carrie here. We go up here. I'm glad you're both here. I want you to take this. What is this? It's a giant textbook. It's your father's diary. He kept a diary? I always meant to show it to you someday. There were many things your father was never able to tell you. Yeah, our father wasn't able to express himself properly. I thought it important that you know how he truly felt. Today I informed Sir Oswell, servant, of my conditions for adopting Hubert. Huh? It's my fondest hope that Hubert grow up safe and healthy. That he not become a tool used for political gain. And that he receive the finest education that Sir Oswald can provide. Ah, well, he made a big mistake with that, I think. I wish him to learn not only academics, but the art of combat as well. Alright, well, Hubert did learn that. Hubert's a bright and tenacious boy who can accomplish great things under Sir Oswald's tutelage. I want him to be proud of the man he will become. And above all else, I want him to avoid having to fight for my title. The very same fight that ruined my brother and I. I worry what Asbel will think when he learns of this. He'll likely let me know about his displeasure, as he never has been one to stand quietly to the side. Perhaps when he's older, he will understand the difficult decisions adults are often forced to make. In truth, I fear how he will react. I fear he may turn his back on his family and leave, just like my own brother did. Prince Richard's currently here as a guest of the manor. I must not let him become a victim of the struggle for the throne, for I know all too well the damage that type of struggle can do. I am not usually a man to beseech the heavens for aid, but if there was a time, it is now. Please, if anyone is listening, watch over my sons and keep them safe. I would gladly give all that I have, including my own life, to see this come to pass. Please, I beg you with all my heart. Asbel left home and fled for the capital. I have no choice but to trust in my sons and their potential. I must believe that Asbel and Hubert can bring hope back to Lant, and that no challenge will be too great for them to overcome. Be strong, my beloved sons, I believe in you. Yo. When your father was your age, your grandfather chose him to rule Lant instead of your uncle Alden. As Alden was the eldest son, the decision was quite a surprise, but your grandfather would not be swayed. Fierce arguments soon erupted between your father and Alden. Eventually, your uncle was banished from Lant, and he died without ever resolving his feelings. Your father blamed himself for this, and he was determined that you two not walk the same path. That's why he made it no secret that Asbel was to inherit Lant. And also why he wanted Hubert to have access to the kinds of opportunities the Oswell family could provide. In truth, the decision haunted him even to the end. He worried that he was trying too hard to repent for what happened with his brother, and that this may have caused you both to suffer needlessly. Dad. He just had to leave something like this behind. How am I supposed to keep hating him now? This is so like him. Why couldn't he have told us sooner? Why'd they have to wait until he was dead? But, you know, things actually worked out like he hoped. You and I were able to overcome our differences, right? And now we fight not just for Lant's future, but the entire world. I hope you're still watching over us, Dad. I'm not that bright, so I'm sure I'll need your guidance in the future. And when I do, I hope you'll be there too. Oh, Asbel. Asbel. Dude, that was really nice. That was a really nice, bittersweet moment. Especially when Asbel cried there. I'm glad I was able to tell you what your father was thinking. Seeing Aston's true thoughts, like just seeing Aston, like again, he wasn't a terrible person. He came across as a terrible father, but he meant well. He just got his feelings across in all the wrong ways, but he had good intentions. This takes you to Velnik, I think, so take me to Velnik for free cost. Also, I was gonna look at Lant, but I'm pretty sure Lant, we already got the Carta. Wasn't the Carta in Lant Presea? It was Presea. So, looking in Lant for the shop is kind of pointless. However, I will look in Velnik's Inn. The story's in the middle when comparing it to other Tales games. I would agree. Thinking about Tales stories that I like more than Grace's. My favorite Tales plot is Berseria. Definitely. Berseria is my second favorite Tales game. It's my fourth favorite game of all time. Second favorite Tales game. That is my favorite story in Tales of. I like Zillia's plot more. I like Arise's plot more. Symphonia's plot I think I like more, and definitely Abyss. Alright, we're done with the veggie set. Blazing Crystal. I don't know how to get another one. Spade. Spoon helps a lot, but my brother's hand still hurts. Oh, isn't this the money quest? I need money for other stuff. I don't want to worry about that now. Again, we're gonna do all the side. We're gonna do a lot of side quests that have me go out of my way later in the game. I kind of want to move on the story and wait till we get the fast travel option. This Lady Carrie quest is done. However, there's a man coming up that's going to require a drill. We already picked up the drill in Pascal's room, so that quest is basically done.